నమస్తే and welcome back to Avakaya Avenue. I am Likhitha. మన వ్యూవర్స్ అందరూ ఇంకొన్ని మెక్సికన్ రెసిపీస్ చేయమని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేశారు. సో హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్. టుడే we will be making cheesy loaded nachos. తప్పకుండా it will be a family favorite for sure. So why wait and let's get started. To make this nachos even more special, I will be adding masala Fiesta potatoes and vegan vegetarian soya ground meat to our nachos. Here's how you're gonna make masala Fiesta potatoes, and here it is. So to make the Fiesta potato, first I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of oil. Here I have got 1.5 cups of diced potatoes, and I'm gonna add this to the hot skillet. We are gonna saute these potatoes for 1.5 minutes in this medium to high flame. To this, I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of paprika for nice color, a tablespoon of coriander powder, half teaspoon turmeric, a tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and finally some salt to taste. And mix everything until well combined. And this is sort of my spin on the Indian masala Fiesta potatoes. And it's very easy to make. Fiesta potatoes have been cooking for 10 minutes, so let's check on these. Wow. So our masala Fiesta potato is ready. Now we will make the next component. In the same pan that we have cooked the potatoes, we are going to cook the veggie meat. To this, I'm going to add in few tablespoons of oil. I'm going to be using the soya granules you can find easily in any Indian supermarket or in Amazon. They are a great alternative for ground beef or ground chicken. I have soaked them in hot water for 20 minutes, drained them, and squeezed them. I'm going to add these soy granules to the pan. To this, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of taco seasoning, half tablespoon of coriander powder, salt to taste, tablespoon of chili powder, and half tablespoon of garlic powder. And finally, add in a tablespoon of water. And we are going to let this cook for about 10 to 15 minutes until all the flavors and the spices are well combined. So this is how it looks like after 10 minutes. And now we can turn off the stove. And here is our veggie ground meat that's ready for our loaded nachos. And now we are going to take a big baking tray dish and layer the nachos. So here I have got white corn tortilla chips. Could even make fresh tortilla chips at home, but for the convenience and ease, here I'm using store-bought from Trader Joe's. So first I'm going to add in few tortilla chips and try to align them into a thin layer first. And here it is. Now I have gotten the tortilla chips. Now it's ready to be loaded with our toppings. Here I have small diced tomatoes that I'm going to be adding in the first layer. And spoon some of this mixture into the nachos. Try not to add a lot of it because we are going to be adding all of these toppings. Next, I have got small diced red onion. You could also use white onion, but I have used red onion so it adds a nice contrast. And here I have got corn, and it's frozen corn. You could use canned corn or also fresh corn. And here it is, nice yellow color. Next, we are adding our special masala Fiesta potatoes. These potatoes really does add an added flavor that we usually don't find in loaded nachos anywhere. So definitely do give this potatoes a try. And next, here we are going to be adding our vegan masala keema, vegan ground meat. And next, here I have got sliced jalapenos. Feel free to add less or more according to your taste. I really like them, so I'm going to be adding a lot since I like it spicy, which is going to give these nachos a spicy kick. So I'm going to add in a little bit everywhere so everybody gets a little bit of the topping. I'll be adding in black beans to the nachos. Here I'm using canned black beans. You could also use rajma beans in here. Spoonful of black beans. And finally, we are going to be adding in shredded cheese. Here I have got a blend of Mexican cheese. You could also use cheddar, taco cheese, or even pepper jack cheese. You can add in as much as you want. If you like it more cheesy, feel free to add in more. But if you do not want it to be more cheesy, add in less. And here goes the cheese. And hooray! So we have got our first layer. So I'm going to be repeating this 2 more times. So we have got a nice stack of loaded nachos. here it is. We have successfully layered the nachos. Just before putting it in the oven, I'm going to dust it with chopped cilantro for some freshness. It smells really good. It sort of reminds me like a chaat, but think of it like a Mexican chaat. One thing to keep in mind is I have not added salt in here other than in the keema and also in the Fiesta potato because the chips are already salted. So be careful and cautious when you're adding more salt. I have preheated the oven to 370 degrees and we're gonna bake this for about 10 to 12 minutes. So let's bake our loaded nachos. While the cheesy loaded nachos are getting baked, in the meantime, we are gonna go ahead and make the fresh guacamole to go with the nachos. Here I have got one ripe avocado, and to this I'll be adding few tablespoons of tomatoes, few tablespoons of diced red onions, little bit of cilantro, a squeeze of lime juice so the avocados won't turn brown and adds a nice freshness. Next, a little bit of black pepper powder, not a lot, and then a little salt to taste. And then we're gonna mix everything until it's well combined. And here it is, our fresh guacamole is ready. And our cheesy loaded nachos is hot and flavorful and ready to be served. So here we are going to add in our guacamole that we made, and then I have also added of sour cream here and there, and let's try these while they are still hot. Wow, మాటలు లేవు మాట్లాడుకోవడాలు లేవు. My favorite part is the jalapenos, spicy ga, and on top of that we have made our own masala fiesta potatoes and the vegan ground meat to these loaded nachos and takes it up to another level. Definitely give this wonderful Mexican recipe a try. తప్పకుండా మీ అందరికీ కూడా నచ్చుతుంది. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Avakaya Avenue for more of these fusion recipes. Thank you so much and see you again at another wonderful episode. Bye! Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to Avakaya Avenue. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye!